if you just pick the right mission, you become undefeatable. And I can prove it to you. So I just Googled it. Tesla's mission statement is to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. Bear with me for like 10 seconds. Think what you want of Elon Musk. Hate him, love him. I don't care. But I don't think anybody could possibly argue that Tesla didn't accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. And you notice there's nothing about Tesla selling a certain amount of cars or making a certain amount of money or making a certain level of, solar efficiency. It's about something much bigger than them. And whether that's 1%, whether you think that's 1% or 90% or 80%, I don't know the numbers. I don't care. The point is that the mission you choose will inform everything in terms of how you do it, the why you do it, obviously, and how long you can do it for. So on a personal note, I've been working in the AI industry for around a decade now, or coming up on a decade now. And there's been so many times where I saw these short-term rewards of I wanted to make a certain amount of money or whatever it is. But the point is, last year I started on a project, and the mission of that project is to make the world's best education virtually for free. And when I say for free, I mean like pennies. Now, I don't think I can lose that. Even if Y Combinator, A16Z, everybody in the world started, Khan Academy, started doing the same thing, which I think arguably some definitely are, and I already am aware of some projects that are, try to disrupt education with AI. And even if they full steam ahead of me and surpass me and make the same thing I'm making even better and faster, they're probably going to make a bunch of money off of it because they're a venture capital firm, and that's great for them. I would just open source my project because the project has nothing to do with making a certain amount of money or, building a certain amount of schools or selling a certain amount of licenses. It just has to do with making the world's best education virtually free. And I just don't think that's a mission I can lose. All that to say, I think if you pick the right mission, and this applies to every dimension of your life, this can apply to health, instead of getting six-pack, because honestly, unless you're like an influencer or something, who really needs a six-pack? Maybe your mission should just be to be healthier and to want to have more energy and feel good about yourself, and also with relationships. I think this applies everywhere, and so pick the right mission, or said another way, pick the right why, and I think everything else will just fall into place. At least I think that's been working for me over the last year, and if it works for you, that's great. If not, sorry to waste your time.